Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you for being here, first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody here is welcome. Any comments, always appreciated. Please write below. Alrighty, so what makes this different from all other tarot readings? We focus on your ability to manifest. You know what you want to manifest. But there are a couple little pieces and parts that are missing. And this is what we cover every day, 365 days a year with a brand new reading. And that is those little frequency navigation tools that will help you reach your manifestation more quickly, more easily. Begins right here. This is the Hyper Shuffle. I present to you today's layout, the Hyper Shuffle for the Tao Manifesting Energy. As I said at the very beginning, you know what you want to manifest. You may not know all the details, you may not know how to get there, you may not even know what is required from you entirely. But you know what you want to manifest. And you are in the process right now of putting all the parts and pieces together. Part of this mending process, as you see the energy on the card, part of this mending process is tracking or following us here at the Tao Manifesting Tarot readings, because we give you the little tools. You know what you're manifesting. I don't want to tell you what you're manifesting. You know what you're manifesting. It's different for everybody. But I can give you the frequency tools to help you along your way to your manifestation. And today the idea is mending, not a bad idea, since we find ourselves in a Mercury retrograde. And just a short time ago, less than 24 hours ago for I think most of us, we had that full moon eclipse, very powerful. And there's more and more and more rolling out as we get into the summer. Watch for July into August, all the way through October. Be a real interesting month and a great time for manifesting, although not an easy time. But let's take a look at more of the energies. Let's fill in this energy frequency tune-up with mending, and we go to the Hanged Man. Now we're in a Mercury retrograde, and we're there till about June 3rd or 4th, and I might wait even a little bit beyond that, a week beyond that, before you make any kind of major decision about anything. I don't care how tempting it is. I don't care how good it seems. I don't care how you read it, unless you read it with tremendous caution. Mercury retrograde usually throws up temptations. So we feel like we have to go now, something now, and that's exactly the mistake. And I've seen it happen dozens, if not hundreds of times. People make a decision during a Mercury retrograde, and no sooner does that Mercury go direct again than they went, geez, what was I thinking? You weren't. You need more information. You need a different point of view. Don't rush this. It's very important. You are in the act of mending to build to your manifestation. Take your time. And in fact, while you're doing that, maybe you look to the past, not in a nostalgic way necessarily, but in a learning way. Let it take you back to a time when you felt good, when you felt connected, when you felt needed, when you felt something very positive. That's that energy that you need to bring up forward into the future to help yourself to mend and then manifest. Go back in time. Get the additional information that you need. Remember, we were just saying a moment ago with the Hangman, you don't have all the information. But if you go back in time to that feeling, that place, that moment, and you can call it up very quickly, that will give you the answer, the insight that you're needing right now. And again, don't make a decision until Mercury goes direct. Probably 5th, 6th, 7th, 10th, whatever of June. You need to give yourself a little bit of time, because you are in the process of mending. You are in the process of manifesting, mending to manifest. And that means you have to take a leadership role with yourself. That means that you have to act like the emperor. And really, at this point in the reading, I would say the biggest thing is just temper your enthusiasm or your excitement. Don't dampen it down. Don't put it away. Just control it. Like an emperor has that sort of control and sets the mood. That's what you have to do with yourself. More information coming in, very important information coming in, and it will take a little time for you to be able to get to it and then apply it. But you are in the process of mending, and going backwards to move forward is really what's important. And you see the star card here. Above and beyond all else, the star card for me is healing. There's no other way around it. This is what it does. This is what it gives. Hope, guidance, inspiration. It's coming to you if you are open to it. And again, that's holding back the hangman energy for more information, probably coming from some past feeling, situation, person, something like that, that emotive experience, and then bringing it forward so that you can mend what you have now and move forward into the future. We just did the Emperor a little bit ago. Now we're doing the Hierophant. Again, this is enforcing or reinforcing the whole idea that you are your own leader. You have to be your own leader. You have to literally act like, well, the Hierophant is called the Pope of the tarot. We have the Emperor. I mean, they're both sort of interchangeable, I guess, in many ways. But that's the role that you have to play. Don't expect someone else, and don't look for anybody else to play that role for you. That is your role, because it's your mending to manifest. And that means you may have to get out of Dodge. Now, people look at the Seven of Swords as somebody who is not a good person. Stealing stuff, walking away. And that can happen. That can be the case, because that certainly has happened to the world around us. The whole system, for all intents and purposes, if you look a little deeper, is lied to us. Lied to us. They've stolen our truth. But for you to mend, you have to take back some of those truths, and you leave. And to me, in this reading, that's what this is all about. The Seven of Swords is you taking the truth, going back to the past, to the nostalgia, feeling the healing, so that you can mend, so that you can manifest. It's you stepping forward and doing the job of getting rid of all the excess baggage. That's the truth of it. Seven of Swords, taking the truth and leaving the rest behind. This is what you're leaving behind. All the other baggage, all the other beliefs, all the other traditions that do not serve you. And you notice I'm going to call it a full moon back there, right? We just had one just 24 hours ago. You are ready to let go of all these burdens, because the only way that you're going to heal is to let go of the burdens, let go of the lies, let go of all the stuff that you've been told, let go of the other stuff that people have dumped on you. And again, here we have it. Seven of Wands. Very, very important. Seven of Wands is defiance, taking a stand, battling, taking the offensive, in control. You have to do this on your own. You have to be your own Hierophant. You have to be your own Emperor. You have to go back to the past for more information that will allow you to heal. Don't revisit the past. Don't think the past is coming back. That's not it. There is a lesson, there's a feeling, there's a connection that will allow you to heal. Leave everything else, all the BS behind, because that's what it is. It's dragged you down. You decided now with the Ten of Wands to let go of it. Seven of Wands, you are determined. You're standing up. You are going forward into the future. And you are continuing to mend. Right? And in fact, that's what I'm kind of looking at this Three of Pentacles as. It could be joining with some other people who are like-minded, and they would help you in that process. No doubt about it. But you know me, I tend to look a little deeper, a little more spiritually, and I'm seeing that the Three of Pentacles here is you combining your mind, your heart, and your spirit. Working more in unison. After all, you are mending. That is the energy for you to manifest. So it only makes sense that you blend your mind, your heart, and your spirit. And now after this reading, you know exactly what to do. Don't make any final decisions until we get to the middle, 10 to 15 of June. Let Mercury work itself out and start to move forward again. After that, you will make good, clear decisions and move forward quickly to your manifestation. You can do this, right? Like, subscribe, share to the folks that YouTube, and I will be back with another reading tomorrow. I do a brand new reading every day, 365, you know that. But if you can't make it, as usual, between now and the next time you and I manifest together in tarot, blessings and peace.